Hi guys, you are watching German Gan. My name is Nidhi Jan and guys, today I'm here with you with an amazing video. Are you guys excited for the video? Yeah, let's get started. So guys, let me tell you before starting, if you are new on my channel, then please do subscribe, share, like this video, and guys do share it as much as you can because I totally make videos as per your demands on your topics and your demands. It's channel for German learners, Germany information, everything about German. So yeah, today I will be telling you the tips for B2 level exam, the Goethe exams. So without wasting time, let's go forward. I will be make sure that I will be answering some of the question as I have got so many questions. So I have selected 5 to 6 questions from your side about regarding B2 level. So yeah, let's get started and I'm gonna answer that questions in the end. So watch this video till end. So yeah, let's get started. Even know that yes, if you want to give a B2 exam or C1 exam, it's a dream for everyone to get it clear because that level is very tough in German. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you that how you can fulfill your dreams by clearing B2 exam in one go only with amazing practice sessions and amazing things. So are you guys ready? So the first tip I would like to give you is that consistency. Basically guys, I would like to tell you that you want to study German regularly. You can't do like you are studying only today and today you are studying 5 to 6 hours and then you are just getting the studies after 15 days. In between there is no touch to German. If you are doing in this pattern, then please make sure that you will be scoring very bad in German and you cannot pass the exam. Maybe for 1% people this will work out, but 99% according to my experience, as I'm telling you my experience and all the tips are from my experience. So it will be very tough for you to clear these exams. And I will suggest you that daily, at least for B2 level, if you are in B2 level, study daily 2 to 3 hours, then only you will be able to clear the exams in a very good way. Otherwise you cannot pass the exams. B2 is a level which is tough. It's not easy, but yes, if you are in good in vocabulary, if you are good in if you have good grab on grammar topics and it is clear to you, then yes, you are for this. But yes, regular studies, regular revision of vocabulary, regular sentence structure revision, regular grammar practice, regular speaking, regular listening movies or something. If you're doing this, then yes, B2 level is for you and you can easily pass it on. One more thing I would like to tell you that more or less who are learning B2 level are the people who are working or who really get times for learning or studying. Then I will suggest you that make your timetable like in the weekend, on the holiday, you can give your time, the maximum time, and on daily basis, you are giving at least 1 hour to B2 level. Suppose Monday to Saturday you are having a work and Saturday is your leave. So you can make it, I'm just telling you as an example. So Monday to Saturday you can learn or revise B2 level 1 hour. So you will be getting 6 hours. And then on Sunday, you can cover up it. Like you can give at least 5 to 6 hours on Sunday and your comfort zone. And I think so it will work for you. Yes, point number 2 is as I was learning German, so while I was giving the B2 exam, I tried to teach the students who are in A1 and A2. I will be not suggesting you for the B1 students, suggesting you for A1 and A2 because once you are teaching, you will be getting a power of teaching, and in teaching power, what happens is you have to go deeply in a particular topic and that will help you in a maximum way. If you are going something in a deeply, you are reading it, you are fixing everything a very deeply way, you have to make your own study pattern that how you will be making other student teach and everything. So yeah, for that it will be helping you clearance in your grammar topics, and absolutely this will help you because I suggest to more or less every student and this has helped. In fact, in the teacher training program of German Gan, that's why I have said you, once you are clear with the A2 level, you can join it and you can start teaching students. In fact, I will be guiding you that what is the best you want to teach German, or you must be aware of what is the pattern of teaching, how you have to teach, how you have to connect with the student. everything which we used to give in teacher training program. So if you are looking and if you want to become a teacher, then yes, German Gyan is providing you teacher training program. Plus, if you are in B2 level, you just want to prepare yourself for examination, then also I suggest you that help the students who are in A1 and A2, not in a paid service. If you want, you can give a free service. I have given in my earlier years. So yes, you can of course give it, and it will help you to improve more and more in your basics. And once basic is strong, then the stem and everything will be strong, the tree will be small. So yes, you can do it. Now let's discuss a point number 3. Now guys, point number 3 is that I will suggest you must have a language speaking partner. I'm not saying it's your husband or something, but partner means your friend, maybe anyone. Maybe you can give a proposal to anyone, to any speaker who is speaking German or who wants to practice German, that okay, if somebody is a native speaker, suppose, because native speakers are the best for German speaking, especially for B2, because B2 is a high level. So German natives will help you in a perfect way. Looking for B2 native speaker, then what you can do is you can propose them that okay, I am here to teach you Hindi because you are perfect in that, or you are giving any language if he needs. Suppose he is traveling to India, so he must know that Hindi. So for that, you can say that okay, I will teach you Hindi and you teach me German. So vice versa, and you can get your practice and you can give him some knowledge. So yes, in such things you can get the partners. Otherwise, join speaking programs with German Gyan also provided. So join speaking classes with German Gyan. Otherwise, the best option is join different groups of Facebook or different WhatsApp group. In that, speak and find the person who wants to speak, who wants to give B2 exam or B1 exam, and try to speak with that person, because once you are into the speaking part, then your vocabulary will be automatically correct if you are wrong, because for speaking, grammar should be very strong. For speaking pattern, you will be able to do the good arrangements of vocabulary, that which vocabulary you have to place which way. That will give you the maximum marks in B2 level, because they judge you that okay, Goethe teachers will judge you like okay, you are giving B2 exam here. Now you have used the A1 vocabulary, A2 vocabulary, B1 vocabulary or B2 vocabulary. And in B2, the vocabulary is huge. It's not limited, it's huge. So which vocabulary you have to use at which position, that speaking practice will help you. So you will be arranging every word at a correct position. That will only be happening once you are having a good speaking practice with your partner or with any friend or anyone. Am I right? Or find a particular teacher who is teaching you and do the speaking practice as much as you can, because that will automatically help you. But do remember that do speaking practice only once your grammar is in your fingertips, or your vocabulary is in here. If you have these two things, then yes, you can go forward and do the speaking practice as much as you can. Let's go to the point number 4. Let's go. The fourth point is that you must be aware that in exam there will be 4 criteria, 4 tiles, 4 module. Like speaking I have discussed. Now let's come to the writing, reading and hearing. Now what you have to do for B2 exam for these 3 modules. So first of all, I will suggest you listen the most unwanted things you want, means that the most things you hate to listen. Like for me, I don't like politics. For me, I don't like to listen the new laws which are coming or any andolan which is happening. So if you are a person like me, or you love traveling, suppose I love traveling, I love food, so I do listen more articles regarding traveling and food and everything. So try to listen and come out from your comfort zone and do explore the another thing which is in your not favor. So that will help you in more listening skills. Try to write the most unwanting, the most unfavorite thing of yours. The things which you don't ever want to come in your exam. So practice that things that will help you to think more, to write more, and to get more and more practice. Suppose I was into only traveling and food, so I just keep writing articles on traveling, on food and everything. That will So after some time I realized that okay, I'm just writing down only 2 topics. What about remaining? If some other topic comes, then where I will stand? So write down all the remaining topics which is you are not in favor of. Like you want, suppose any topic comes, like you have to write on Narendra Modi, you have to write on the girls education, you have to write on tree, you have to write on elephant, you have to write on childhood, any topic. Write down on different topics, explore as many topics as you can. That will help you in speaking. Listen all the advertisements, if advertisement is helping you or not, just listen it. Listen cartoons, I already told you, that will help you in understanding that how a German speaking understands German speaking is. It will help you so much. So yeah, these are the tips which I have used and it helps you. Read it. Once you are done with it, read it. Otherwise, read the newspapers, and once you read it, then see that okay, what is written in this, and then put your mind into it and write your opinion. Advantage of this topic, disadvantage is you like the topic or not. Write anything. Practice as much as you can German, and you will be perfectly in one go. You will pass this exam. That's my promise to you if you follow all these steps. So now let's come to the last point, which is number 5. So guys, 5th point is very important. In that 5th point, I want to suggest you that guys, do as much modal paper you can. On Goethe side, there is only B2 exam which is available for you. You can download it from there. Otherwise, we are having different books for this exam. So buy that books, or you can get in PDF forms. The hearing is also on PDFs. You can get on the mail or anywhere on Drive. You can get it from any teacher, any trainer. From our side, we give the huge material anyone wants from me. I just want to help them. Sometime I may reply you little late, or my team member reply you little late, just because we have so much queries and we have to reply in one day, so it becomes little tough. I hope you understand this. So I'm so sorry if I haven't replied you yet. You can please thank me once again that ma'am, please help me out. My team member will connect with you, or maybe I will connect to you. So yeah, hope for the best, and I'm so sorry. So yeah, you can do as much modal paper as you can. And guys, please, when you are doing modal paper, or you are doing the sample paper, or you are doing the actual paper, please keep a timer with you. Timer is very must. Timer is very must. If you have the timer in your hand, in front of you, it will be more and more better for you. Because suppose in a tile 1 it is written, suppose in module 1 it is written that you have to do in 18 minutes or 20 minutes. So you just have to complete it in 15 minutes. Take 5 minutes for you for checking that what exactly you have written. In such way, it will be much easier for you to do exams and do as much as you can. Do TELC exam. B2 TELC exam, you can take it from net, or if you want my help, I will give you the more and more modal papers. Do as much as modal papers you can. So guys, these were the tips which I personally want to give you. If you want any other video regarding B2 level or B1 level, A2 level, A1 level, anything, any topic of Germany, you can please suggest in a comment section. I would love to make a video on that particular topic. Next Tuesday, I'm coming up with a live session with all your queries, all your questions, all your answers. Right now, I have come up with 5 to 6 questions regarding B2. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the first question is that what is the validity for B2 exam? If I get the result for B2, then what is the validity? Then guys, I will suggest you that yes, B2 is valid for lifetime, whether you are giving Goethe, whether you are giving TELC, both are valid for lifetime, so you don't have to worry for anything. Maybe due to this is according to the last criteria. I don't know what is coming up in January. It maybe get changed or anything, so I will update you. Till now, yes, it is valid for lifetime, whether it is TELC or whether it is Goethe. Next is, what is the fees for B2? Right now, B2 fees with German Gyan is 25,000. It's a discount which is going on. So yes, if you want to join, you can join it. You don't have to pay in one go. You can easily pay in installments, and this fees is included with the examination preparation, not of Goethe. fees. I'm talking the whole examination preparation which we have to give plus interview preparation that I personally give to all the students. So yes. Next is how much vocab is needed for B2? Now B2 vocab, as I already told you, it's a huge vocabulary. B2 vocab is there with the network book. Otherwise, we are having different books for B2 vocabulary. It is must that you must know the A1 vocabulary, A2 vocabulary, B1 vocabulary, and B2 vocabulary differently. So yes, these all for vocabulary will be enough. Can I take B2 certificate exam in Germany directly after A1, or is it mandatory to give all through? No, not at all. You can directly appear the highest level which you want to go, whether it is B1, B2, C1, C2. There is no compulsion, but yes, you have to study all the levels. Exams you can give any one or any two according to your wish. But give the highest level exam. Don't waste your money in A1 and A2 and B1. It will be waste for you. Okay. So second last question is from where I can get German exam. I have told you can get it from Telk website. You can get from Goethe. There are so many books for network exam. There are so many PDFs on net. You can please download it. Otherwise, you can take my help. Comment down below. I will share you my number or share my WhatsApp, share my team number, and yes, you can get it. Last but not the least, what is the passing marks for German B2 exam? Now for the passing marks in German B2 exam in India or Germany, we are having different modules. Like for the speaking, we are having different. For writing, we are having different. So yeah, suppose you get passed in B2 in speaking, then you will be passed. 60 marks is must. So yeah, in every module, 60 marks. So guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you liked it and this is a helpful video for you. I hope so. This was my personal experience as I have shared with you. I hope that you will be doing it and it will be helpful for you. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please do subscribe, like, share this video, and guys, I'm having another channel which is Tell me, which is It's Nidhi here. Plus, right now, I have started one business, one venture for German Gyan for the traveling. If you want to go Germany or if you want to come from Germany to India, then yes, German Gyan will help you in a huge discount. So don't forget to follow Plan Traveling on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, plus It's Nidhi here, plus German Gyan. So see you guys in the next video on Tuesday with the live session questions at 2 p.m. Stay happy and keep learning German with German Gyan. Bye-bye.